How many games do you think we win in Coach Cristobal's and this staff's first year? Regular season, I'm hoping either 9 or 10. I'm going to say 9 because I think that we split, but we still end up losing some stupid games because we're just not there yet. Total, I'm going to say 11 because I have us winning the ACC championship game, and I have us winning our bowl, which would probably be the Orange Bowl. Because I don't know if we made the playoffs with a bunch of losses, with already 3 losses. This time last year, you had reviewed the defensive line drills and kind of opened our eyes to just how bad the training was and that the technique wasn't quite there. Any improvement in what you've seen so far? Big and huge improvements. But it's also been super quiet and even more secretive and private under Mario Cristobal than it has ever been. We used to complain because it was like, well, they were hiding stuff from us because they knew it sucked. Them hiding things away from people who aren't Canes is mainly because there's still a bunch of growth that has to be done. But I know that they're grinding and they're working, and people who are coaching now are doing, or they know what they're doing. I don't even know if I can find this video. I think it popped up on my Instagram feed. Remember how crazy and critical I was a defensive line coach, the previous defensive line coach? The man has, I watch his drills at Duke, and they are completely different drills. They're under a sled. Okay, they're under a sling with the sled. There's pads with the defensive lineman. He literally had his defensive tackle under the sled with a sling, a pad right in front of you. Right? He moves the ball. He had to contact and move the sling, single man sled out the way. Then he had to club rip. Then he had to shuffle and meaning go over those pads, just like linemen on the ground. Move your feet over those pads. Then he had to track the ball, track the dummy with the ball that was on a motorized cart, moving like it was a stretch play. And he had to wrap it, and as he's falling, he had to strip the ball out and hit the ground. I didn't see our defensive line coach do that in his time at Miami. He goes to Duke under brand new head coach Elko, and he's running way better drills. So at the end of the day, it was a Manny Diaz problem. All right. We aren't holding anything back. Week 3 versus A&M. We're going to throw everything we got, including the kitchen sink. We'll see. We'll see. H1H needs to do the Madden tele telestractor on the screen. I don't. What does that mean? Help me out. Fred Langston, what's up, family? Good to see you. Whoa. Hey, George. Come on, man. Let's be respectful now. No need to make those kind of comments, dude. Come on. Let's be respectful of one another now. That's a bit much, man. Can't wait for the Miami Tide. I mean, I was ready to go. I don't know. I mean, of course, things are going on with Mark. Love and appreciate Mark, but I don't know what was going on with that dude. I don't know if he was sent a different league, but he wasn't able to make it again this week. So hopefully we get a chance to uh, do the debate next time or something. We get a chance to be on the same screen together, so I can educate him on who tight end you and is. It will always be, and it's the University of Miami. Okay. Any other questions for you all? Because because I know a lot of people want to talk about ifs, whiffs, and whatever. Who's this and who's that, and other questions about training camp and practice and all that kind of stuff. You all let me know. Uncle Bill, Uncle Bill, did you have a comment? I know you said, okay, there you go. Mr. Host, well, how many wins this year? Is 10 realistic? I think so. See, I really think that 10 is definitely realistic. See, what people don't understand about realism here is reality is what you make. Okay. Now, a lot of people have this, preconceived notion that if you follow certain viewpoints and beliefs, that it's already predetermined and you're just living it out. Okay. Well, when it comes to a sport where what you do in the moment, in that exact second, can it can definitely be the reason why something goes left or right. Okay. If you're a quarterback and you know you're in cover two and you hesitate for a second and you wait too long, drifting back, all right, and it's 4th and 5, and they need a curl, and you think they're gonna go with the deep out route, and you keep drifting back instead of jumping the short route, and then he catches it, and he's able to get upfield as a first down. Is that predetermined? Or did you hesitate too long? You hesitated too long. Okay, if we're in man coverage and we're in banjo coverage, and you don't communicate as an outside corner with your inside corner that you're going to take the out and he takes the inside release, and you keep pressing with the outside guy inside and you never pop outside, and now that slot receiver is touchdown because both of y'all went with the in breaking route. Is that predetermined or did you make a mistake in the moment? Okay. So when you talk about something being realistic, this game comes down to a couple plays. Excuse me. This game comes down to a couple plays where you make the play or you do not. Notre Dame was a blowout because Tracy Mandy hops in front of an interception. If he read the play, he read the play perfectly. He could have sat there and just tackled him or swatted the ball away. But no, he went after the ball, caught it in stride, and took it to the crib. All right. It's about moments, affecting the game with a moment and making the touchdown, making the game still in tackle, making the big hit, not just allowing things to just come to you and you just do your job. So when someone says 10 wins isn't realistic, I get where you're coming from. All I'm asking you to do is open your mind up. Open your mind up to a pretty good quarterback. Open your mind up to an established quarterback, coach. Open your mind up to some established coordinators. Give us that.